All right, thank you. Do we have anybody celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, or anything else that you would like us to help you celebrate? We know it's Christmas, or it's Christmas Eve, which is going to be Jesus' birthday. So, anybody else with any birthdays or anniversaries you want to help you celebrate? If so, come now, please. W2JLD, did you have something to add to that? Okay, hearing nothing. This is the SCARS Saturday Intercontinental Net. The purpose of this net is to provide a convenient time frame for participation of our European and Asian stations. However, all amateurs worldwide are welcome and encouraged to check in. We'd love to have you check in and also tune in on the live YouTube broadcast I've got going here for the net. Okay, at this time, I'm going to start taking check-ins. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah for those who celebrate Hanukkah or whatever appropriate holiday you celebrate. Happy holidays to you there. It says KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars SSI and taking check-ins.
Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha K2HA.
Juliet Yankee Echo.
Right. KG8 ZQ Jerry.
Kilo Yankee.
Whiskey Delta X-ray.
Okay, I'm going to hold up and take it there. K2HA. Hey, Fred, good morning to you.
Good morning, David. This is Fred, K2HA, the happy amateur here in Broomall, Pennsylvania. And thank you for doing this special. You're looking good there on the YouTube, and Mr. Kole looks great. So I just wanted to ask you, is that facial hair there grown especially for this event? Back to you, David.
No, I've been sporting a beard for a while there, but as I said in the chat box, I'm not Santa Claus, but I play one on YouTube. I play one of his helpers on YouTube there, Fred. K2HA, KB9EWG.
Okay, this is Fred, K2HA. Well, you look great. And I'm going to be sending a picture to KY6V in about probably 10-15 minutes. So we pray that everything's going well for you, and we invite everybody to our continuation of this Christmas theme. And we're going to be doing a Christmas theme tonight, also on the Rag Chew, not YouTube though. So that's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time and 0 hours Zulu, UTC. Come on by Saturday and Sunday for the Christmas Eve and the Christmas Day special. It's at the Rag Chew. Peace and blessings. You're doing a great job there, David. This is Fred, K2HA, over to David, KB9EWG.
Well, Fred, I thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to hear from you there. And, Merry Christmas Eve to all, and or whatever appropriate holiday you celebrate. Nice to hear you. And I should be tuning into the evening right too as well. But thank you there, Fred. Okay, I believe it was Jay, Juliet Yankee Echo next there. Go ahead, Jay.
KB9EWG Jerry in Centerville, Ohio, and where we've got 8 degrees Fahrenheit with some 20-knot winds. Kind of chilly here. First time checking in here, so thanks for having me, Dave. I'd like to just wish everyone happy holidays, whatever those may be for each individual. Thanks a lot for having me. KB9EWG KG8ZQ, back to net control.
Well, hello, Jerry. Welcome to the South Cars Saturday Intercontinental Net. A little bit out of turn there, but I'll go ahead and pick you up here anyways, since this is your first check-in. And if you're interested, you can become we can give you a free membership in South Cars. You can either go to our website, scarsvoip.com, and there is a place to sign up for a free membership. Or I can take your information now and get you signed up as a South Cars member. All you need is your name, a good email address, and your date of birth. Your name, call sign, date of birth, and like I said, your email address there. So if you want to get that now, you can. If not, we can have you register later. And your date of birth, I'll ask you for a month and the day. We don't ask for the year.
Okay, Dave. I got the information, and I will check in later, and I will do the application later. So thanks again, and thanks a lot for having me. KB9EWG, and sorry I came in out of time. I thought you had called me. KB9EWG KG8ZQ, back to net.
Well, no problem, Jerry, and happy to have you here. We have a net 3 times on Saturday. We have the AM connection, which is all these times would be Eastern time. They got 8 a.m., noon, and of course 7 p.m. Will be the evening rag 2. And it's every Saturday are those times. And then Sunday there's another rag 2 at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then about the third Thursday of the month, we've been doing every other month. We've got the Thursday information net. All that information is on the website. Please go check it out. And we'd love to have you join us. Come on back. Fred K2HA will be running the evening right to this evening if you wish to check in with him as well. Back to you there, Jerry, from KB9EWG.
Okay, thanks for everything, and that's all information. I will definitely go look up the website. Once again, thanks for having me. Back to net control.
Awesome. Thank you for your check-in. And yeah, once again, that's scarsvoip.com, SCRSVOIP.com is our website. Okay, over to Jay, BA3JYE from KB9EWG.
KB9EWG, VA3JYE. Good afternoon there, David. Thanks for doing the net. Appreciate you as always. And I think I got you up and running here. It took a bit, but I'm not the best at these things. But anyway, good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to everyone else on frequency. Jay here in Central Ontario, Canada, and right now, David, we've got a little higher temperature than we had this morning. We're up to 21 degrees, woohoo! And it is blowing still, but the sun is out shining, And actually, if it weren't for the wind, it probably wouldn't be too bad of a day. So I'm going to go out this afternoon and see about cleaning out the driveway. And that, I guess they're calling for not too bad of weather tomorrow, so our family will be coming. Let me pause. So we'll be looking forward to that, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day helping my wife take care of a few things here after I get the driveway done. So anyway, very interesting on the simulcast or whatever it's called. And we'll say 7-3 there to you, David, and to everyone on frequency. I want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a great weekend with their family and friends. Thanks for being there, David. Appreciate you as always. KB9EWG BA3JYE. 7-3, David. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a care.
Well, I appreciate all that, Jay. Thank you so much. Good to have you checking in here. And yeah, I did this last year. I had the SSIN last year on Christmas Day. And I've had a lot of people ask me if I was doing it again. So, I hadn't really thought much about it there. But when I noticed I was up for the SSIN on Christmas Eve Day, I said, hey, Gordon, why don't we do another live cast? So he thought that'd be a great idea. So here I am, doing another live show. Second year in a row doing this now. Like I said, last year was on Christmas Day. This year it's on Christmas Eve Day. So, but yeah. Happy holidays. Thank you, Jay. And you have a carry yourself there. Or I know Chief is saying have a banana. I say have an orange. BA3JYE from KB9EWG. Okay, let's go up to Bernie. Hey, K9WDX. What's up there going up there, Bernie? KB9EWG.
Okay, KB9EWG, K9WDX. I paused slightly there, reset everything. And Merry Christmas to everyone. And yeah, this fall has been mild, and we missed a couple of snowstorms from hitting us directly. Maybe got maybe 3/4 of an inch one time and about an inch another time. But we did get hit this last time with about 8 or 9 inches. I didn't really measure it, so I'm not sure exactly how much we got, but quite a bit of snow anyway. And, of course, we went into the deep freeze, hitting 5 below, 10 below. It's 0 right now, but with the winds out of the west, northwest, about 9 or 10 miles per hour, it's about -14, -15 wind chill. A lot of drifting snow halfway across the sidewalks and across part of the streets here where it was been plowed or snow blowed. So it does feel kind of cold out there, and so they recommend don't travel unless you absolutely have to. And so I've been sticking right around home. A lot of people sliding off the road into the ditch and stuff like that. So far I've only heard of one person that lost their life, but a lot of one-car rollovers and different things I've been hearing on the scanner. And it's just sort of lucky that it hasn't been worse than it has been. I-94 or some accidents and stuff like that. So I guess according to what I've been reading here, though, they actually call it Elliot. I gave the storm name of Elliot. So they move out of the area and warm up. It's supposed to be into the 30s next week. So I'll have to see. So I'll bring it back to that. KB9EWG, K9WDX.
Okay, sounds great, Bernie. Well, thank you so much. Good to hear from you. And thanks for tuning into the podcast as well there. I said I had a lot of fun with this last year, so I figured I'd give it a shot this year since I was up for the night on Christmas Eve Day. I see I did double with a couple other people there. Looks like W2JLD tried to check in. And KB9EWG also tried to check in there. So I'm going to get these wrote down here. And I see K5NO also texted in the chat box he wants to be checked in. So I'm going to get him in. Did I miss anybody else before I start picking up the other check-ins there? Did I miss anybody else from the previous check-ins?
X-ray, John, X-ray. XCX.
Okay, I got you at XCX there. Okay, let's head over to Rochester, W2JLD. Hi there, John. Are you tuned in to the live feed? Welcome and Merry Christmas Eve to you. W2JLD from KB9EWG. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to John there. Let's head over to KD9EWG. Ben, go ahead there.
Well, good afternoon, sir, and good morning to some of you. This is KD9EWG, and I'm here as Ben in the city of Bryan, Ohio, in northwest Ohio. Good morning. It is a chilly 2 degrees here, but doing very well. Getting ready for Christmas with my family tomorrow and the next couple of days as well. Hope you and Cole are doing well, Dave, and thanks for doing this again. It was fun to help you get prepared last night and get set up, and it was fun to do. So with that, you have a good day, and we'll be listening up here. 73s and Merry Christmas all. This is Kilo Delta 8. Juliet Bravo Sierra, back to Net Control. Thanks, Dave.
Well, Ben, great to hear from you there. Merry Christmas to you. And appreciate you giving me a hand last night getting things set up to make sure I was tuned up and working right for the podcast today here. Thank you so much. And yep, Mr. Cole is doing well. He'll make a camera appearance every now and then. And those who haven't tuned in, if you want to tune in on the Echolink side, and as Bernie said, there might be a little delay between the audio from the Echolink and the YouTube there, but it is all up and running. And welcome. Okay, let's head down there to Florida. Fellow Cheesehead, K5NO. I saw you checking in on the chat box there. So, Mark, greetings to you. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas Eve and Happy Hanukkah to you.
Good week, good morning, David, from early afternoon in Fern Park, Florida. This is K5NO, Kilowatt 5, Norway, Ontario. The name is Mark. The KTH, as I said, Fern Park, Florida, just north of Orlando. We have 39 degrees. Got to a low of 30 today when I woke up. And tonight is, Saturday's night's high would be 46. Followed by a high late Saturday, early Sunday of 28 degrees, 28. I know it's Florida, but we're in the same boat, so bundle up, if you will. I want to wish you a happy Hanukkah. Tonight at sunset on Saturday, I lit the 6th light of Hanukkah with 2 to follow. And happy Hanukkah to you, to our Jewish people. Very much, my SCAR's number, by the way, is E as in Echo 1393. That's E as in Echo 1393. Or monetary terms, $13.93. At the Assisted Living Center, I got an early breakfast with the cold temperatures, and I won't go out. Not outside, so that's great. With that, David, we'll say 73 to you. Have a great week. Stay safe, be well, and take care. KB9EWG from K5NO.
Well, Mark, it is always good to hear from you there. It's good to hear from a fellow cheesehead. And enjoy your Hanukkah celebration. I know you're down there at your assisted living center, and it sounds like things are going well for you down there. So happy Hanukkah, and thank you, and certainly appreciate you having check into the net. Okay, let's head over to Barry's there. Hey, Woody, N5XCX. Pick it up from KB9EWG.
Yeah, KB9EWG. This is N5XCX. X-ray Charlie X-ray, Southwest number 9797 HF side. And good afternoon to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, and Merry New Year, and all that. Well, let's see. Mark's my neighbor, so K5NO. So he's got about the same temperature. Tavares is about say 10 to 15 miles away from Mark, something like that. And Jimmy is waving hi to you, Mark. Okay, if you're still around. And let's see, that's about it. I never did get get on the YouTube. Okay, just a moment, please. But that might be because the situation is set up here. I have YouTube on the television, so I was trying to get it on the TV so I could get into your Christmas music, some of your, simulcast and some life and this type of thing. And YouTube comes out on the TV a little different, so it might not be able to pick it up there. But nonetheless, pleasure to be with you today, and maybe we'll catch you later on down the line. N5XCX, back to you, sir.
Well, Woody, maybe it might help if you did a search for my channel. That's DPComm1. That's Delta Papa Charlie Oscar Mike and the numeral 1. DPComm1. You might look for that channel on YouTube. And then the podcast should pop up on there for you. But thanks for checking in, 7-3. Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever else appropriate holidays you celebrate. This is KB9EWG for the South Cars SSIN on Christmas Eve Day. Wishing everybody happy holidays. And, okay, I'm at the bottom of the check-in list, so I'm going to start taking more check-ins at this time. This is KB9EWG, Net Control.
VA3KKY, Kilo Yankee.
Okay, Kevin, VA3KKY. Well, welcome to you there, and Merry Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Christmas Eve. Hope everyone's enjoying a Saturday. And wow, what a busy net! A lot. I wish it was like that when I'm doing it. But you got the voice to speak and the tools. Hey, you're getting it done. All that matters. So want to wave a hand, of course, to you, and hope everyone has a very safe holiday. Stay warm, because I don't need to tell you how bad it is outside. Everybody else has. But, keep as safe as possible and stay indoors like they're telling us to. People's nervous. Everywhere is nervous. Those icicles out of your eyes. And, and good holiday. Hope to catch you people later. And I hope everyone has a great Saturday. So this is VA3KKY. I'll turn it back to Ned, and then we'll be listening. Ronald.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. It's good to have you checking in. And yeah, Bernie was saying you can find my feed also if you search my call sign, KB9EWG, on YouTube. It should be the only live stream up there with my call sign. So if you can join in on live stream, great. Otherwise, no problem. Like I said, this is the second year I've done this in a row now. Did it last year on Christmas Day, had a lot of fun, and so here I am again. Figured since I'm doing the SSIN on Christmas Eve, I would have a lot of fun and make it a live stream there. So thank you, Kevin. Okay, looking for further check-ins for the South Cars Intercontinental net. This is KB9EWG Net Control with Kole in the background.
CL.
Hey, Charlie. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. How's it going?
Well, good afternoon, David, and everyone else on the net. It's great to be back on this yet another installment of the David and Kole special. That's how I'm going to call it. So you're going to have to deal with that. But yeah, it's great to not be in school for a little bit. But it's not so great that it's that we have the bomb cyclone down here. Yes, it has in fact made its way south enough that yeah, we're not going above, I think, minus 10 degrees Celsius around here. And up at my house, because there is a 10% or more gradient, yeah, they didn't even bother to do any treatments on the streets or whatnot. So there's no way I'm driving up or down that thing until they do so. There's a little light layer of snow on there. Thankfully, it didn't ice over. I thought it was going to ice over, but it didn't. But hey, anyhow, yeah, eventually I'll get a hold of that link and spam it over to. Yes, I have to say spam it over to whoever wants to scroll back and hear this mess of a check-in here, because we have to make it spicy around here. Especially since I do have, well, I can't call him Decimal 5 because he is the smaller High, the small high as we want to call it. So I don't know what kind of decimal designation we want to have him at, but he is here with me, and we're going to make it spicy around here. So that's the deal. On that note, I will turn it back to you, David. Thank you for doing this for the second year in a row. I'll catch you on a testing session near you, and in the meantime, everyone else stay warm and try not to slide and celebrate all the good things. K3CL.
Awesome, Charlie. Well, it's great to hear from you there. Mr. Kole did make an appearance just now on the video a few seconds ago there. And yeah, I'll take the David and Kole special. I like that. Yep. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. By the way, I don't know if you are aware, I do have a testing session Monday. I'm running a Boxing Day Christmas, day after Christmas testing session. Currently got 7 candidates signed up, and if you can make it, love to have you for my Boxing Day special. Anybody needing to upgrade, or if you're listening and don't have a license yet and want to get licensed, I am running a testing session this coming Monday on Blarg. So love to have you join us and take a test if you want. This says KB9EWG for the South Cars SSIN. Looking for further check-ins.
KE5ALF.
Well, speaking of Glarg VEs, we had Charlie there, who was another Glarg VE, and of course we got Alf. Hey, Greg, KE5ALF. Merry Christmas Eve to you there from KB9EWG Kole.
KB9EWG is KE5AF. Happy Christmas Eve to you and a Merry Christmas for tomorrow. And make sure you get a great big bone or something for Cole so he can have a nice little gift. I just thought I'd check in and on your special and say hi. It's -7 here in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Very little wind, thank God, but it's still snowing just a little bit. Not much, but a little. And I'll see you Monday. This is KE5ALF. Turn it back over to Net Control. Merry Christmas, sir.
You got it. And don't worry, Cole's got a stocking full of toys and stuff already. He's got plenty of gifts under the tree for him for tomorrow there. So, sounds great. And, yep, we'll definitely see you Monday for the Boxing Day testing special there. It says KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars SSIN. Looking for further check-ins. Well, since we got a little bit low here, maybe I'll mention the other nets there. Don't forget this evening, Fred K2HA, the Happy Amateur, will have his virtual buffet set up and his virtual lounge to check into his Christmas Eve evening rag chew. And then, of course, tomorrow you got the Christmas Day evening rag chew, so don't forget to tune in with him this evening. 7 p.m. Eastern time there. Always fun to check into his nets. And gee, I don't have any testing today, which I normally would have. So I can actually stick around for the net this evening. And of course, Gordon's preliminary talking possible Thursday information net might be discussing online testing. So something else to look forward to there. If anybody needs the information for testing on Monday, you can let me know and I'll pop the information in the chat box. Otherwise, this is KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars SSIN, looking for check-ins.
Six, Victor.
Yes, sir. The 6th Victor. Go ahead, Captain.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Nice job there. And you're looking great on YouTube. David, thank you. KY6B here. A couple of comments. Well, on the weather, you know, we're cold like everybody else. A little strange for the state of Florida, but that's where we are. We're currently at about 48 degrees. We started the morning off down here in South Florida at about 36. So we're going in the right direction. And no rain. So that means no snow and probably no fun. Let me buy a nickel here for a moment. Two quickies. The Jerry checked in with you a little while ago, KG8ZQ. He has responded with a request for membership. So, Jerry, if you're still listening, we'll get that processed probably in the morning and an email up in your direction as to the information involved. Just a thought here with ALF. Just checking in, and also Charlie slightly before him, you might ask these guys if they're still around, if they're interested in participating, if we put a package together for the online testing. David, KY6B, over.
Well, I know we've discussed it there, and I'm all for the idea there, but yeah, let me just take a quick poll here from the two gentlemen there, see if they're interested. Charlie, K3CL, did you copy the information that the third Thursday the next month there, we're going to be doing there's the information that we want to do one on online testing. Would you like to participate in that that session there, Charlie?
Yeah, I'll do it. Just send me any details on how we want to structure the program, and we'll go from there. K3CL.
Well, awesome. And Alf, are you still there? Greg, KU5ALF, KB9EWG. Well, it sounds like Charlie's on board there, Gordon, but I think we lost Alf. I'll have to talk to him about that later.
Yeah, okay. Well, we might catch him on the net tonight. If not, we'll send him an email. Okay, and good news, Charlie. We'll get you in the loop. Thank you, David. KY6V.
Awesome. And, yep, Mr. Kole did make an appearance here a little bit ago there. As Charlie said, this is the Dave and Kole special. This is KB9EWG net control for the South Cars Saturday Intercontinental net. We're looking for further check-ins, and if you're not tuned into the YouTube live feed, you're welcome to do so. We'd love to have you. Taking check-ins at this time from KB9EWG.
Sierra Zulu Lima, the petrified one.
Well, Dave, what's going on over there in Wales? Hopefully you and the Admiral are doing well, and Declan as well. Welcome. Merry Christmas, and are you tuned into the podcast?
KB9EWG GW8SZL. Hello, hi there, David. Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year if we don't talk to you before that, but I think we will. Currently, we got 49 degrees Foxtrot here, and that's 9 degrees Charlie. So pretty warm here for Christmas time, I gotta say. I know it's a little bit chillier over there in the US. I've been hearing temperature reports. And yes, I've been watching the live stream there on YouTube. They say there's a slight delay between that and Echolink, but that's to be expected. But no breakup, no nothing. Good received video here. Went out earlier this morning to drop up some presents, Christmas presents for tomorrow. To relatives in Swansea. That's 50 miles west of here, and got back just under an hour ago. So I heard about what was going on, so copied a link off from the Echolink text box, and yep, I got to say there, David, Mr. Cole's music is really, really good. You've taught him to play that music really well. So my ears are growing at the moment. Let me just quickly reset. Yeah, my ears are growing at the moment because I'm going to be one of Santa's elves on the net later on this evening. So I'm going to be doing that 1 hour slot. It's going to last for 3 hours. I got the middle slot, and it was starting, what time will it be? 2200 UTC till 2300. So that should be great fun as well. South Cars numbers, Echo 2523. And I'd just like to wish Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody out there who's listening there on the net at this time. So I think that's about it. I think I need another coffee. The traffic, the people, well, not the traffic, the drivers out there at the moment are absolutely abysmal. Absolutely everywhere. It started getting progressively worse, started last Monday. And now it's atrocious out there. So I don't think I'm going anywhere
quite a few days now. Not in the car anyway. So with that, David, I'll put it back to you, my friend, and thank you for doing the net there. KB9EWG GW8S0.
Oh, awesome, Dave. Well, thank you for checking in. Always great to hear from you there. I might try to tune into that net later. Sounds interesting. Bernie is asking me if, I am having some Christmas cookies here, and I'm drinking coffee, Bernie, with my cookies. But thanks, Bernie. Anyways, Dave, wonderful to hear from you. Once again, Merry Christmas to you, the Admiral, and of course, Declan. And I should be tuning into Fred's Net this evening, and probably tomorrow evening as well. Hope you get what you were wishing for there, Dave. 73 GW8SZL, the petrified one from KB9EWG. Looking for further check-ins for the South Cars Intercontinental net.
Six Victor, recheck.
Go ahead there, Gordon. KY6B, KB9EWG.
Yeah, I just wanted to pass something on to you, Dave. I just got an email here a few minutes ago from Fred, K2HA. He has taken a photo shot of you and Kole together taken off of your YouTube presentation. And it's excellent. I'll send you a copy because I don't see where he sent you a copy that came my way anyway. And see what we can do that. You may want that posted on the website. Over.
Maybe, I'm sure we're going to post a link to this podcast, after the net's done here. So maybe we can use that as a photo with that link. What do you think?
I'll have to think about that. Yeah, we're going to post the YouTube, but I don't know if I can gracefully put a picture along with the way that we've been handling those podcasts. I'll take a look at it. Over.
Well, I'll try to figure something appropriate out there. Sounds like a plan. I'd love to see the picture there too. And yeah. It's nice when Mr. Kole makes an appearance there every now and then, but I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this. It was fun last year, and it's been a fun time this year as well. This is KB9EWG net control for the South Cars SSIN. Looking for check-ins. Well, we were off to a solid start there, but seems to be dying down. Wonder if I need to spin some more music there. I don't know. Well, of course, I can't spin the music on Echolink, but I can certainly spin it on YouTube there. This is KB9EWG net control for the South Cars SSIN. Looking for check-ins. I'm also going to mention, Gordon, that's the good news that Jerry decided to join us. Got a new South Cars member. Welcome aboard there, Jerry, if you're still listening. This is KB9EWG net control for the South Cars Christmas Eve edition of the Saturday Intercontinental net here on Echolink and on YouTube. Looking for check-ins.
Zulu Yankee Charlie. Zulu Yankee Charlie.
Howard, ZYC, welcome. Merry Christmas Eve to you. You tuned into the podcast. If not, I'm up on YouTube as well as Echolink here. So ZYC, go ahead there and welcome and Merry Christmas Eve.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. And my Santa Claus here. That's his little bell on top of his hat there. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you have to be celebrating. Make it merry and a safe one, folks. And doing well, David. Keeping really busy at work. But I'm happy to say that I do have quite a bit of time off. Been off since yesterday. Worked a half a day on Thursday and got together with my teammates. And had a nice little lunch. We ordered from Olive Garden and then left the office right around 12 or so. Came back here and relaxed a little bit. And it's going to be kind of a low-key Christmas. Was hoping to see my parents, but unfortunately, they're going to be tied up. They both work for Royal Caribbean, and yep, they're going to be pretty busy. So I'm going to try to check in with them tonight and wish them a Merry Christmas and see how they're doing. And I don't know, maybe sometime while I'm off, if they're not too busy, I can stop over and say hello. My brother and his wife are doing well in New Jersey, surviving the cold. I'm going to be getting a nice Christmas package from them. Got a buddy of mine in Arizona is going to be sending me something. And I just have to keep an eye out for other packages and cards that might be coming my way. But nothing really special planned. I didn't get a whole lot for myself. I'm trying to balance my budget and take care of the high cost of living around here. It's a lot more than what it was when I was living here 10 years ago. So just trying to budget things wisely and not go too overboard and make sure I got enough money set aside to pay the rent and other expenses. And probably going to be looking for another place to live when my lease is up next year, somewhere a lot cheaper than where I am right now. Nice community, great people, 55 plus, and a lot of great amenities. Matter of fact, for the residents, they're having a get-together tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to going downstairs and meeting some of my neighbors and partaking in the Christmas festivities and having a Christmas dinner downstairs, too. KB9EWG, KC4 at YC Orlando.
Well, excellent. Well, sorry to hear that it's costing you too much to live there, but maybe you'll find a suitable location and without costing an arm and a leg. It's certainly great to hear from you, Howard. Once again, welcome. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever other holidays you might celebrate, my friend. It's been a lot of fun doing this net today. Like I said, I'm also live on YouTube, just like I was last year on Christmas Day. Mr. Cole keeps making an appearance every now and then, and just enjoying my day here. So, and gee, it's gonna be fun. Actually, check it to Fred's net this evening. I have to worry about running off to testing because there's no testing this evening. Once again, Merry Christmas. 7-3 from KB9EWG. Anything else for you there, Howard?
Well, I'm going to see if I can't spend some time with Roger and Charlotte over in Denellen, and we're going to try to coordinate our schedules before I go back to work, and hopefully I'll get a chance to have an eyeball with them. I've never met them before in person, so looking forward to that, and maybe we can make it work. And I also have to consider going on down to Port St. Lucie and visit an old friend of mine and his wife, Gordon and Kathy, down there in Port St. Lucie. Looking forward to that. I haven't seen Gordon in years. And I got another buddy of mine who lives over in Bunnell, and I've known him for a very long time, and hoping to catch up with him one of these days when he's not too busy as well. So I've got a lot of old friends around Florida who I haven't seen in quite some time, and just got to plan things out accordingly, and hopefully get a chance to see them. And of course, we got a big Ham Fest coming up in February, and looking forward to that. And I'm slowly but surely starting to put together a list of what I want to get at the Ham Fest, ham radio wise. I know there's an HRO here. I know it's Christmas time, but I think I'm just going to hold off and save up some money and try to get things squared away such that I'll have enough to get some of the neat stuff I want at the Ham Fest there. So stay warm up there and enjoy the cheese curds. We got some down here too. Yeah, Culver's made an appearance here in Florida, and they got nice cheese from Wisconsin, cheese curds too. So as Jay would say, well, as I would say, have an orange. KB9EWG, all the best to you and Cole. KC4s at YC.
Oh, I do love cheese curds, although I don't have any right now. I do got some string cheese in the refrigerator, and I love string cheese. So, yeah, Wisconsin is a great place for cheese, that's for sure. Well, thank you, Howard, 7-3, and Merry Christmas to you there. And enjoy that Swap Fest. I love Swap Fest there, and hope you find something you're looking for. This is KB9EWG, Net Control for the U.S. South Cars Saturday Intercontinental Net. Looking for further check-ins.
Alpha Charlie.
Hey, Brad and 8PC. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too and everybody else. I'm out here driving around in the mobile, playing taxi cab service right now. Just taking my time working my way through in the 4-wheel drive. Just as an update, we're at a level 1 snow emergency now, and still got pretty soon here we'll be ending the winter chill advisory and the wind advisory and all that stuff. Even though it's pretty windy out here, it's gusty at times. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was yesterday and the day before, but definitely it's one for the books. Can't say we're not going to have a white Christmas, that's for sure. But other than that, just getting everybody together family-wise, and since I got the only vehicle with 4-wheel drive capable of handling more than 2 people, I got volunteered as a taxi cab service, so for the family. So we get together to have part of the Christmas here for family, and the rest of them are going to be taking off and going up to Michigan. And I'm saying, please be safe when you go up that way. That's worse up there than what it is down here. So with that, not too much. Going back to you, NAPC.
Well, it's definitely going to be a white Christmas here. When I checked into the net this morning at the for the AM connection, it was -4. It's now up to it's now up to 2 degrees, so it went up 6 degrees. But we are under a winter weather advisory and blizzard warnings and such there, so it's definitely going to have more snow coming. It's been snowing on and off for the last few days, so it's definitely going to be a white Christmas here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. So last year was kind of a muddy Christmas, so it's going to be a bit different this year. Thanks, Brad. Good to hear from you. 7-3. Merry Christmas. This is KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars Saturday Intercontinental Net. Looking for check-ins.
XCX, we'll check.
XCX, go ahead there, Woody.
Yeah, Dave, are you going to be doing your Christmas music after the net there? You know, I thought if you're still going to be on the internet, try it on my computer. N5X6.
Well, once I close the net here, I'm going to at least do a song or two to close out the podcast here. But yeah, I'm not going to leave. I'm not just going to leave it. I'm going to close out with a little music there. So you might have a chance to get some more music there. Also, this will be available on the South Cars website as a link to the podcast. So you can watch the whole thing later if you need to. Also, everybody, no problem. Boy, I think I need to get some more coffee here. This is KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars SSIN. Looking for further check-ins.
Good enough. Thanks a lot, Pat. Appreciate you doing this. N5XCX.
Oh, thank you, Woody. Yeah, I did this last year and I had fun with it there. And when I saw that I was up for the SSIN for Christmas Eve, I said, wow, might have to do it again. So I approached Gordon with the idea, and he thought it would work also. So here we are. This is KB9EWG Net Control for the South Cars SSIN, both on Echolink and on live on YouTube. Looking for further check-ins. Well, we're getting to the top of the hour. I don't hear any further check-ins there, so I think I'm going to put out a last call before I secure the net. Then I'll play a couple more songs on the live feed and shut things down here. So, last call for check-ins for the South Cars SSI. Those who wish to check in, come ahead, please.
Quick question, 6 Victor.
Oh, I could handle a quick question. Go ahead.
Yeah, did you record the YouTube by any chance? If not, will the YouTube continue after you shut down after the net here? Run a couple more songs and close that out. Will that be still accessible where I can go in and copy it? Over.
Yeah, it should be. It should be up and running on my channel. It should be available on there just like the last year's is still there. Yep. And just, excuse me, the link that, brought you here should be able to bring it to you, and you should be able to watch it anytime as a replay, so no problem there, Gordon.
Okay. I was a little confused with what you were saying there to Woody. All right, well, that's good. I can retrieve it there, and we'll play the game. Thank you, David. Merry, merry, and a ho-ho, KY60.
Okay, I've got the top of the hour, so I'm going to definitely put out a last call. Anybody wishes to check in, come ahead, please, and we'll take a check-in. Then I'm going to secure the net, and then we'll have a couple more tunes on YouTube, and then I'm going to shut down the live feed also. This is KB9EWG Net Control. Looking for final check-ins. Well, we are definitely at the top of the hour. I'm not hearing anything further. So I'm going to go ahead and close the net. This has been Scars VOIP. Net schedules and general information may be found on the scarsvoip.com website. That's SCRSVOIP.com. I want to thank everybody for your check-ins, your participation. Merry Christmas to all. Happy Hanukkah and whatever else you might celebrate. And the control station for this session has been David, KB9EWG, with a backup of K0LE, Mr. Kole, my K9 companion here, Echo 2289.5. Saying 7-3, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, closing this net, and returning the conference to normal amateur use. 7-3 all, and Merry Christmas. Okay, gonna spin a couple more songs, and we'll go ahead and secure this as well there. This is KB9EWG. Well, as we close out this podcast here, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas from Mr. Kole and I both here. It was fun. Definitely enjoyed doing the net there on both Echolink and on YouTube here. So I'm going to wish everybody Merry Christmas, and we're going to end the spring here. So Merry Christmas from Kole and I, from KB9EWG and Mr. Kole here. So thank you. And everybody have a great day and a great Christmas.